Hello, everybody. How is everyone today? I'm like tongue-tied.
Hello.
We are coming in, joining you guys today. How is everybody? Let us know how you are. Rate it. Am I frozen, Heidi?
You are frozen, but a pretty good picture frozen.
I'm like, what just happened? Uh-oh. You can still hear me though?
Yeah, perfectly.
So weird. Okay, let me go off and on video and see if that helps.
Please hold, callers. We are coming back to you live.
Diesel will be right back. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, let's try this. I'm like, what is my camera even seeing?
It's just black right now.
Black, right?
Yeah,
What? I don't know what happened.
there you go.
Okay, I switched cameras. I have two cameras. I switched cameras. So, all right, we're good to go. Sorry, you guys.
She's back.
Technical difficulty. Thank you for holding. Oh gosh. Holy cow, Heidi. Well, thanks you guys for joining us. We always like to have our Get Well on Wednesday and give you guys some fun and some tidbits and some actionable items that you can walk away with like, oh, I needed to hear that. I'm going to go do that today. So one of the things that Heidi and I were talking about, and we hear a lot of people say is, oh, I don't know. I lost focus. I got distracted. Was so just discouraged. And so there's obstacles. We're like, well, how do we clear those obstacles for you so you don't have to keep saying that?
Yeah, because you hear yourself saying it again and again. And I know inside you cringe. You don't show it here, but inside you're like, oh, I don't want to have to keep saying that.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, you guys, before we jump right in, we're going to do a quick hello. Who are we? Because thank you guys for joining. Many of you who maybe don't know us, we will do a quick intro. So Heidi, I'll pass it to you.
Yep, I'm Heidi Ratzable. I'm an ND, a naturopath, and I'm certified in functional medicine. I've been practicing over 22 years, something like that. It seems so long. I've lost count, right? And I come into health and wellness through an athletic background, being track and field, javelin thrower, moved into bicycle racing, moved over to Europe. And that's where I really learned about the depth of modalities that are possible, and that food is wellness, movement is wellness and health. And what I felt so wonderful, when I retired, I wanted to bring that back and help other people do that. And I pair with Kellie to do that, to support women and aging and robust health.
Oh, Heidi, it's always such a pleasure. We have so much fun together, you guys. And we have so much fun because it's fun to feel well, be well, live well, right? And have this just joyousness out of us. So my background is I've been a physical therapist and I've been in the health and wellness field for 28 years. I've absolutely loved what I've done. I run online women's health programs and really have partnered with Heidi so that we can make a difference in your life. Anything from people looking for simple, solutions to let's, leave no stone unturned, and let's go for it. And what I love to bring to everybody is this mindset around health. That's literally everything. If we're talking about health, we're talking about finances, if we're talking about relationships, it all starts with mindset. And so one of the things we hear all the time, right, is, oh, I couldn't, this was a challenge, it was an obstacle. Most of the time, these are just kind of mindset things that we just need to shift. And Heidi and I hear them all the time from our clients. Like, Heidi, what are some examples we were talking about?
Yeah, some of the ones are, well, I forget to take my supplements, or I'm working all day and I forget to eat well.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I came home, oh my gosh, my husband bought these chips or these cookies and I know I shouldn't have eaten them, but I ate them anyways.
Yeah, I was so hungry. I just couldn't, make that choice. I got discouraged. And so I just said, I don't feel a difference anyway. And so I'm just going to go and eat what I want. And and that vicious cycle continues, right?
It continues. Yeah, absolutely. Like you're stuck at work. And so you're supposed to go work out and you didn't, but you chose to stay at work, right? Like maybe you didn't necessarily have to stay at work, or you could have gone and worked out and maybe finish your work even later. So we're going to give you guys a couple of strategies to get rid of these obstacles, because they're not needed. And most of the time it's all just your mindset. Because if you already have made a decision to be healthy, then these wouldn't be struggles. You wouldn't forget to take your supplements. You wouldn't forget to like go work out. I mean, it's like important.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things that once you've made that decision, like I really want to get healthy, start before you even pay money to see a practitioner like Kellie and myself, or pay for advice. Start with getting rid of the obstacles that keep you, and we know it in our heart. If someone says, what's better for you, a Twinkie or a salad? Nobody on the planet says a Twinkie, right? We just know it. So start getting rid of the temptations, the things that trip you up. Not saying it's your fault or you don't have strength. These things trip you up. We like them. Our brain wants to go for them, and it takes practice to avoid them. Most of the time I say, just get it out of the house. Just the fun food, the comfort food. We need to change what we call comfort into a different kind of food. And there's so many. I mean, food is wonderful. Real food is wonderful. Spices, flavorings, it's all wonderful. That comes in a package. Get rid of it. That's one start.
Right? Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so good. And I would say most of the time, a lot of people are like, well, either it's too expensive, meaning we're talk about like a gym membership, and whether it's a gym or you're going to go to Pilates or you're going to go to F45 or you're going to go to yoga, whatever, it's the classes are too expensive, or it's I don't have something close to me. You don't have to go anywhere, pay any money. One, you all have the ability, whether permitting or not, in your home to move your body. But the other thing is there's so many free resources now online, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, there's exercise videos, anything you want, there is so much free. You just have to block out time. Don't let, I can't afford it. You can afford your health, right? This is really important. And to put it on your calendar. I mean, the biggest obstacle is you never wrote it down. If you don't write it down, it won't get done.
Right. And a trick you can do is when you write it down, write down 3 little reasons why you absolutely have to do that. Because then you've actually trained your brain to really stick to that time. It's not oh yeah, I got to work out. It's I need to work out because my health depends on it. My showing up for my family depends on it. And my being able to age gracefully and hang out with my grandkids depend on it. These kinds of things, just anchor those reasons down, and you will do it. You will be attracted to it and you'll do it.
You guys, there's psychology behind that. Is once your brain hears the positive, it's like, but if you start telling yourself a story, and this is just a story of, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I'll start tomorrow, then already you've let down yourself, and you've told your brain, oh, I always give up on myself. Oh, and it leads to more discouragement. So you've got to let yourself be positive of why. Funny enough, Heidi, so everybody, you guys probably know that my husband and I have just moved. So we have some movers are helping put some things together. And one of the things, it's heavy. I can't do it with Arthur. So I need a little help. But the guy's like, the first thing you want us to put together is your infrared sauna. Yeah, because it's for health. I want to get back in it. I want to start my program. Like, yes. And they're like, interesting. Like, yeah, but that's how important health is to me.
Yeah.
Versus, oh, we just haven't put it together yet. Right? Yeah. Like, make those decisions. So calendar stuff, clear out the food. Let yourself, whether it's your friends, don't let it be temptation. And the other distraction I will say is we're too much of yes people. and it's killing us because we're saying yes to all the things that aren't in our best interest because we don't want to disappoint our friends, or we got to support this person's going away party or whatever. So it's yes, yes, yes. And before you know it, all the things you want for you, for health, are gone. So it's a distraction. Yeah. All those yeses are distraction to your ultimate health goals.
Absolutely. And it's oftentimes, well, it's just this one little cheat, but the cheats add up so quickly, and the brain and the metabolic system goes right back to default of what's always known. And what we really want to do is change the narrative for our metabolic system, increase our metabolic rate, recruit fat for energy instead of storage. And those little cheats add up and put us backwards.
Yes, you guys. So,
nobody's judging you. What will people think? Go get rid of that.
And
what they think.
The other really cool thing, Heidi, is I think a lot of the time we sit in this angst of telling people, I'll try to make it. Mm-hmm. No, tell them, is it important to you? Do you have time? Is it in your best interest to go? Yes, you say yes. You don't really have the time, or it's not in your best interest. You have a class scheduled, or they're eating or drinking too much, or maybe they're not even like positive people. You just don't want to go. Say no. They will respect you more than saying, I'll try, and then you don't show up. Because then you've disappointed them. You've disappointed yourself. You're putting extra pressure on yourself. Like, oh, I should have done it. No, it's okay. Just say no.
Yeah. Truly the stress that causes internally, the stress that causes when we're not authentic to ourselves, mostly when we make up excuses, when we say yes, when we really want to say no, when we're in our job we absolutely hate, when we're not being our authentic self. Notice the stress, notice the angst, and that could be the reason people feel so anxious now and their anxiety, because we're not really giving the grace to each other to just be your authentic self. And when someone says no, don't take it personally. It's not about you. They can't make it. Right?
Oh my gosh. Exactly, Heidi. Well, I hope you guys, that's really helpful, right? Because most of the time, if we can eliminate those distractions, eliminate those obstacles, things run smoothly, and you're going to be flowing in good health, and you're going to be excited about that health. So if you want more of Dr. Heidi and I, follow. You'll see us every week. We've got some upcoming programs we can't wait to start sharing, so be on the lookout for all of that. If anybody wants to be on the list, right, and we'll let you know what's going on, then drop down in the comments below the list. And if we'd love to know what your number one obstacle is, and we'll talk more about that. So let us know what trips you up talking about your wellness.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Well, do one thing for your health, eliminate one obstacle, and we will be back to see you next week.
Yep. Put yourself first. It's not selfish. It's healthy. Talk to you soon.
See you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.